1 a.m. in the new year. I'm not turning on a light because my eyes are decently okay right now. I just have candles over there. So I'm vibing. New year, new responsibilities. But there's always support. Little munchkin. And reciprocity. What you give, you will get back. I hope everybody was able to sort through some stuff before we lead into this new year, but also know that we are still very much in the preparation phase for the actual new year, which is in spring. It is winter. Everything dies in winter. This is not the time to force yourself into new phases of productivity. This is the time to gently ease yourself and surrender into those new phases. More of letting go of what isn't supposed to be in your life in order to make space for what is to be in your life. For me, this is testing around letting go of coffee, easing myself into more gentle movement to start the day, grounding myself in my body, breathing the cold winter air some, getting my herbs, cleansing my body, not drinking, not smoking. I know everybody probably just did that. Cool. It doesn't really affect me because I chose to stay in. And like I said, new year, new responsibilities. For me personally, I'm moving back in with my parents. I need to do a lot of organizing and structuring to be a greater stabilizing force within my family so we can function as a unit, because I know that pretty soon things are going to look drastically different than they're able to function right now. And with me being the only child that is able to live with them through my dad having cancer, I am clearing space to be able to hold a space for them, for us. It is not an easy time. And I feel myself some trying to draw towards things that will distract me in the moment, but then a maturity coming on of just realizing that that's not an option, but it's a gentle and loving maturity. And I'm growing. It's like I'm breaking my body apart to be completely built anew. My joints kind of are inflamed a bit. Feel that some parts of my body where it's hurting. I know it's time to start putting on more muscle, but also just feeling very in tune with my body spiritually and physically, gaining more clarity. So I'm just doing, what is it? It's like a clove and wormwood blend right now, and then fulvic acid like 5-6 hours later after that with some water. This is the start of it for me. And I've been feeling the wisdom of my herbs speaking back to me again. The little nudges being like random ones coming to my head. So it's about time I start making marshmallow root infused water again, which is so simple and actually tastes pretty good and earthy. And that will also help heal my intestinal lining from the damage that coffee has done to me. Which I had my last cup yesterday at a responsible 3 to 5 p.m. My mom will also be happy that I'm not drinking coffee just because it'll preserve my teeth better. And yeah, I'm thinking if there's anything else to say, really. Just that one last thing. You never know who is going through something in your life, and some people will not reach out. Some people will be going through something and they will choose to keep all of it to themselves and cope in unhealthy ways. And I'm not saying it's your responsibility if you know people like that, but if you care about them, all you have to do is make it known that you care about them and that you are there as someone that they can reach out to. And yeah, we all need to be there for each other. And this is the year for me of uniting my head with my heart. Doing everything through purpose. Gathering my motivation, which is rooted in love. And expanding. But it all comes from a gentle stillness within, which over time, the love is discipline. Everything externally to get to where I am going to go, I know it will be provided. It's just the inner work that I have to do in order to get that outcome. I'm excited for the new year. Especially when spring gets here. April 1st, baby. It's so silly that it's April Fool's Day because the joke's on us. And just to say it one more time, you can use this time to fully step foot into your goals. I mean, that's something useful about the new year. But just as quickly as you're trying to turn your life around, you might mess up and not be perfect. That's the trick of the game with the way that it's sequenced with December and partying also heavy on the New Year's and then trying to do dry January and then just the cycle repeating itself, getting back to where you started. It should be more gentle. If you think about it in the fact that you have basically 3 full entire months ahead, that's 12 weeks. You can do a whole 12-week year if you know what that is. Which for me, that's a little too strict, so I'm not going to do that. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do my 3 moon phases, 4 weeks each. Mine already started, however. And the moon is almost full, so it's about time. In maybe 2 more weeks, whenever it becomes a new moon again, probably 2.5 weeks. Where I will set my gentle intentions, not goals, because the word goals kind of, I don't know, I don't like them. The goals and to do can be stressful for me. Intentions lets me be more kind to myself, so I've just stuck with that for maybe the past 5 years. Then she's got her freaking spit on me. I love you, Henry. If you want to do something useful for yourself, you can take out a piece of paper and write, wouldn't it be cool if ... And then down that sheet of paper, write everything you think it would be cool to do. Not in the year 2026. Does not have to be this. It can be whenever. Anything that you think of. Wouldn't it be cool to own a house? So then, wouldn't it be cool if ... at the top of the paper, that one would be phrased as, I own a house. You phrase it as if you already have it. but then you can read it from the top, and it would say, wouldn't it be cool if I own a house? So the wouldn't it be cool if kind of gets you to think more deeply and not constrict yourself with your dreams. So one of mine to share is, wouldn't it be cool if I am a DJ? Wouldn't it be cool if I know how to build houses? Wouldn't it be cool if I have a holistic skincare brand? Wouldn't it be cool if I know how to make a delicious tea out of herbs that serve specific purposes for elements? Wouldn't it be cool if I can sing Arabic scales? Simple. Go all the way down with everything that you think, wouldn't it be cool if you could do? And sometimes I'll write these and then push them to the side and forget about them, not really forget about them. After you write it down, you have an inner state of knowing. But other times, and what I did with my first one that I did, which probably had the greatest impact on me ever, about 5 years ago, where I said, wouldn't it be cool if I was a rapper? And I crossed out rapper at first and put singer instead. But actually, I had to go back and write rapper because I like rapping too. And I am a rapper and I am a singer. So, and then also I have a, wouldn't it be cool if I danced 365 days on TikTok? Now I'm doing that one. At the time it was outlandish, and I wrote this maybe like at least, at least 1 year ago. But now it's easy and I'm doing it. You just gotta give yourself time. Like, this whole 1 year to change your life thing is just so drastic for no reason. For some, it can help give you like, oh, triumph walk into the new year, and some people can make really big changes. But I'm just saying, don't compare yourself to what you see around, and be gentle with yourself about getting to where you want to be, because you don't just have a year to get there, baby. You have a lifetime to get there. And it's not about how quickly, it's about learning how to thoroughly enjoy the process and build yourself better internally first. You have to feel it and you have to see it as if it has already happened. And over time, once your spirit takes shape into a being that can hold space for that external thing you want, like may it be a house or a certain physical appearance, it's just as much spiritual as it is physical and material, all of it. You can't have one without the other. And if you do have one without the other, don't know how long that will last. It's also about getting your nervous system in a comfortable enough space where you can maintain something. Like, do you really just want to have something and then not be able to maintain it? Get a house and then it forecloses? No. Be gentle with yourself, because you are building a lifetime of experiences. You are building something that you can pass down to future generations. This isn't just about what you do in the next year. It's about what are you doing for the rest of time. That's it. XOXO, it's Audrey Rose, and don't you know, I'm going to bed right now. Possibly. My candles are still lit. So when they go out, I'm going out. Good night.